was controlled, planned, designed, and directed by the government.
Not what if, we did it.
And we live in it. After 1917, Russia became the Soviet Union and rejected capitalism for a centrally planned economy.
No private ownership. All resources are controlled and allocated by the state.
The USSR industrialized at extraordinary speed through 5 years plan and restarting.
We increased output, steel, coal, and machinery. Heavy industry became the core of our economy.
Rapid economic growth came with serious cost.
And the suffer, the Soviet became permanent.
The Soviet economy focused on heavy industry and military production.
We invested in defense and sent the first human to space.
Yuri Gagarin became the first human to blast into space.
But customer goods were limited.
The system provided economic security but lacked efficiency.
There was little variety
And frequent shortages.
We prioritized quality over market competition.
By the 1970s and 80s, economic growth slowed and productivity declined. After the eventual collapse of economy, Russia shifted to a market economy through privatizations and price liberalizations.
Prices rose fast.
Inflation wiped out saving.
The market brings freedom and competition.
but also inequality and unemployment.
In the 2000s, economic growth returned, driven by oil and gas exports.
Energy became the foundation of national income.
Living standard improved for many.
In Russia today, the clear winner of the Russian presidential election, Vladimir Putin, began to establish the Putin era.
Vladimir Putin, the career spy, talks about establishing what he calls a dictatorship of the law, fight corrupt bureaucrats, and strengthen the central government.
Today's Russia's economy remains heavily dependent on energy exports. So, what about the future?
We must reduce dependence on oil and gas.
More industries,
Technology, innovation.
So, Russia's challenge is clear: to diversify its economy, improve productivity, and adapt to sensations and global economic pressures.